Welcome to the involvement presentation. My name is Emily Asher, and I'm a staff member in the Involvement Center. Our office is so excited to be a part of this important Canvas course and to help in preparing you for your arrival to campus. Reflecting on what you just learned about Pick One, any of the Involvement Center's programs are great options to choose as your one. We strive to be true to our name as the central place on campus to get connected to all things involvement. Whether you're interested in joining a student org, participating in one of our social or volunteer events, or getting a leadership position on campus, we have an opportunity for you. But first, I want to encourage you to be in contact with and even visit our office this fall. You can always reach our staff via email at involvement@uwstout.edu. You can always visit us, masks on of course, in our offices, room 106 of the Memorial Student Center, which is located on the lower level of the MSC, right across from Brew Devils. Any of our offices' important information can also be found on the Connect software, which you'll learn more about in the next video. Find Connect at connect.uwstout.edu. Stay up to date with fun content on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with the handle @UWStoutMSC. Now that you know how to keep in touch, let's learn a little bit more about some of our exciting fall programs. Many of our programs are the perfect place for you to make some great social connections. This fall, we'll be offering a variety of programs both in person and virtually. Bingo was one of our most popular programs on campus and a great example of an event you'll find both in person and online. Your first weekend on campus after classes begin, we'll be offering Stout Proud Bingo on Saturday, September 12th, with 2 sessions offered that night. The next day, Sunday, September 13th, we'll have our first Makers Night, a course on bullet journaling. The fun will continue into the next week with our first virtual bingo of the semester. These programs are just some of the many opportunities you'll have to relax and make some friends at one of our fall events. You'll learn more about searching for and registering for these events in the upcoming Connect presentation. In addition to offering great social opportunities, the Involvement Center has a variety of programs that help you engage with and even give back to your new UW Stout and greater Menominee community. As you settle into your new routine on campus, we encourage you to participate in these great programs. You'll hear more about Rock the Vote as the election season approaches, and as the leaves fall from the trees, signups will be made available to help a community neighbor in need during the fall yard cleanup. As always, the Involvement Center will continue to offer volunteer opportunities and more of these engaging programs, such as the Farmers Market Scavenger Hunt and a weekly series, 60 Seconds of Civics, right outside our office. We've shared some of our great fall events, but a huge part of our work in the Involvement Center is supporting the over 160 student organizations that we have here on campus. You may be looking to join an org surrounding one of your hobbies, like dance or photography. Or you may want to join one of our spiritual or religious organizations. We also have a fraternity and sorority life community, in addition to countless organizations tied to your major. Or join one of our sports clubs or a cultural or identity organization. The list on your screen is just part of our long list of groups that you can join. You may be wondering what steps you should be taking to join one of these organizations. The next video on Connect will walk you through both the student org search function and our important upcoming orientation event, the Backyard Bash. The Backyard Bash takes place Tuesday, September 8th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. This event will allow you to browse through the virtual booths for each of our student organizations with the opportunity to talk live with some of the current org leaders about meetings and events you can expect to participate in if joining that group. We look forward to seeing all of you logged into the Backyard Bash during orientation. As a note, we find that with over 160 organizations, there's often something for everyone. But if we don't have an org you were hoping to see here on campus, you can always start one. All you need is you and 3 friends, and our Involvement Center staff team is happy to help you work through the process to establish a new student org. Our Involvement Center team includes the great staff in the Cube, UW Stout's LGBTQIA+ resource hub. This office, social, and programming space is located over in Price Commons with the motto, "Be in, be out, belong." We encourage everyone to consider attending one of the Cube's great fall events, such as the virtual Gamer Night on September 10th or the Celebration for Bisexuality Day on September 23rd. All of the Cube's upcoming events can also be found on Connect. I want to be sure to remind you to check your UW Stout email daily. The Involvement Center will be sending out Campus Life Today, which is one of the best ways to stay up to date on all of those great program opportunities sponsored by our office, in addition to other important campus information. This semester, now more than ever, our ability to keep in touch online will be a key part to your success on campus. The events I've shared and opportunity to join a student organization are some of the best places for you to make social connections on campus. Although physically distancing this fall, we hope you can continue to socially connect with your fellow students and begin forming lifelong friendships, gain great leadership skills, and grow as a person. However, you don't just have to take my word for it. I'd like to share a brief video that highlights current students sharing how involvement has made a world of impact on their Stout experience.
I just feel comfortable at Stout. Like being involved with lots of different people, I feel like I know what's going on around here.
You find like your niche in school and then you can kind of go from there and it helps you grow and you make your best friends.
I really think it's helped me hone myself better as an individual. And so being a teammate, I got to know myself a lot better as how I react with other people. And then as I move up, I kind of hone those skills so I become a better version of myself almost.
So I felt like there's no need for me to just sit back. Maybe it's an opportunity for me to grow as a person.
You really need to do stuff you're passionate about, because I know some days I'll be super burnt out, but then I'll go to a meeting about sustainability or I'll go to an ultimate practice, and the minute I get out of that, I'm super pumped, like life is great again.
I saw it as an opportunity to learn from my peers. I was around like-minded people that I could really make a connection with.
I'm in the honors program as well as Stout's Institute of Packaging Professionals and Blue Devil Productions, and I think when you get involved you meet people in all different areas.
It's given me something fun to do and a lot of good friends, so I feel like it's been a fun time and it's kept me busy.
Socially, it's been fantastic. Like some of my best friends are in SIGGRAPH, and I met them in SIGGRAPH, or I met them in class and then got to know them in SIGGRAPH. It's a place where you can go and meet new people who have the same career aspirations.
It's just this camaraderie and this teamwork type thing that just adds another aspect to the social life here at Stout.
They want to learn as much as you, and they're there to learn. So it's great to be around people who are just as driven and just as excited about the things that you're really excited about.
And you feel like, it's the best way to meet people on campus because you're up there, they ask you questions, they ask you this and that. So I think it's the best way to actually meet people socially around on campus.
Professionally, it's taught me to work with a lot of different kinds of people and to manage a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, I use it all the time. Like when I'm interviewing now, people, they love to say, well, what's a good leadership trait that you have and how do you work with others? And I feel like I reference my organization all the time.
I get a lot of really good leadership, organizational skills, event planning, and management, and so it kind of complements my education.
I relate with people better. I feel like I have a working relationship with everybody that I work with, either in Senate, in Black Sheep, my exec board members. It has made me a better person, I should say. I've grown up way fast than I thought.
And I think it's super beneficial to really just try everything. You don't know what you're going to be good at. I think that's the greatest benefit of getting involved is you meet so many people, you hear so many new ideas, and you just kind of broaden your horizon.
I'm glad to know that your next presentation is a walk through the many features of Connect. Connect is the place to register for the upcoming events put on by our office, the central location to research and join our over 160 organizations. It's the location to participate in the Backyard Bash, and really the best option overall to stay informed. Thank you for spending some time with our office, the Involvement Center, and we look forward to seeing you on campus.